This it, y'all. We made it. We made it, man. Um, as you can tell, I'm still a little drained, a little slow motion, but we made it. We made it. I love taking on challenges, man. I love being challenged. I really, really, really love being challenged, even if I lose. Um, Short story, my nephew, who's 19 now, helping train him and guide him in his story. Um, we used to play basketball, and you know him learning, of course. At first I was just playing with him. It was just a thing. It was just something for me to do. And he definitely was smaller than he is now. But yeah, he disappears for a few years, for maybe 3 years, and trains with some collegiate worthy people, and comes back and beats me like 9 times. The first time I played like 6 times in a row. And because, so I played the first 3 games. The first 3 games, after the third game, to tell you the way that I operate, after the third game, I knew I didn't have any gas left. I knew I was going to lose the next 3 games. But I wanted to be completely depleted, because I was thinking in my mind, you better remember this and you better make a change. So anytime anybody ever challenges me, I'm coming at you with everything, every single thing I got. And that's basically what I did with this fast. It's like, it seemed like a huge challenge, but I mentally prepared myself. Like, I was like, food does not exist. That's the mindset that I came in with. And I'm still sitting here talking. I ain't even eat yet. And I'm 4 minutes over. But my mental is sharper than ever. I mean, yeah, it's very, very, very clear. And my mission now is very, very, very clear, because I'm here to show you how far you can actually go if you mentally place a picture right here and you commit to not letting anything or anybody stop you. Don't let anything or anybody stop you from doing what you truly believe you can do. Nobody. I don't care if it's your mama, I don't care if it's your brother, I don't care if it's your best friend, sister, cousin, uncle, siblings. Nobody. Now, me personally, this is just facts. All right, I have a great deal of abilities, and the power of concentration is a real big one for me. It's a real big one for me. I just know how to focus my mind on a particular task, and I can perform at an uncanny level. And that is the truth. That is the truth. I have no reason to lie. So I encourage you to build that type of belief, to build that type of faith inside of yourself, to where nothing outside of you can deter that. Not even if somebody's better. My nephew was definitely better, but I was like, you know what? The next time I see you, that's what I told him. I said, the next time I see you, I said, you gonna have some problems. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I do not take challenges lightly at all. So if you think you're going to challenge me at any particular thing, I don't care what it is, I'm going to show you that I'm going to perform at an extremely high level. And if I lose the first time, oh well. If I lose 20, 30 times, oh well. but I am going to go into a space which I call a hyperbolic time chamber, and I am going to practice and wait for you. And if you slack at any given moment, I'm going to come up and I'm going to say, hey, you ready? Because I'm ready. Because I've been preparing the entire time. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful experience, and I'm going to welcome some really, really tough challenges going forward because I thrive on it. I really want to show you guys that this is possible for you if you really focus your mind. I do very silly seeming things to work on my power of concentration. Again, one of them is that I'm focusing on the dot in this camera, which makes it look like, now I'm looking at myself, but when I look at the camera, it looks like I'm looking directly at you. And that's very purposeful because I want you to understand that we're all the same. We're all the same. But my power of belief and the faith that I have in myself is, I believe it's unmatched. But that has been built. That has been built over time through many different challenges, through many different people in opposition to me. I don't take challenges lightly, man. Just letting you know. But I definitely encourage you to build faith in yourself. I'm a man that fears God. I call him Jehovah God. And I believe that believing in something, I prayed and I said, I have to try and go through this journey and force the unwavering belief upon myself. Otherwise, how can I believe in an entity outside of myself if I don't believe in the tangible thing that's right here? I encourage you guys to think about that. Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Been talking for a minute, but yeah, I actually was looking up how to break the fast. How the heck am I gonna break this fast, man? Because I got a couple of inquiries about how I was gonna break it, and a couple people was like, hey, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that. They said start with fats first, which is interesting. This is the first time I've ever fasted, but I mean, I made it, so I'm very proud of myself. And I want to learn at the same time as much as possible. I don't think I know everything, and I don't think that I can actually conquer everything until I put enough practice and focus into that particular area. But yeah, so I got 2 inquiries. Usually when that happens, I believe that the universe is guiding me towards making a proper decision. So what I have here is these mixed raw nuts. I mean, how much more dry and basic can you get? So that's what I'm about to mess with, okay? We got almonds, we got cashews, we got hazelnuts, and pistachios up in here. And so I'm gonna just take just a couple of them because I know how these nuts really do my stomach. They really do my stomach pretty wild if I eat too many of them. So I heard that walnuts are brain food, and so I'm gonna start off with a simple walnut, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy this process because it's just time, man. Now, this is bland, and it doesn't matter to me as far as, well, I wanted to taste something sweet, but this process is very mechanical for me. I treat myself like a robot. But yeah, so sitting here with this, okay, I done talked a whole bunch. I'm way over time, but that's just the power, man. Cause I really could go another day. I could drink some more water. I can go to sleep right now, and I could be good for a whole nother day and see how I feel when I wake up in the morning. I'm willing to test that. I'm willing to test that. But do I have to? Nope. I did what I said I was going to do. And I believe it's important in rewarding yourself when you do accomplish a goal that you set out. Keep it even, balanced. Don't go too far. You don't have to go too far. Okay? But simple walnut, officially breaking my fast as I looked at the timer on the phone. It said 11:01. It was time. So yeah, what's interesting about these is this looks like the top of your brain. This looks like the top of your brain. And they say walnuts are brain food. How interesting is that? I'm a mad scientist when it comes to life, and I want to figure everything out there is about it. But yeah. I'm all about performance, man. Can I perform at a high level? When I practice, when I work out, when I play basketball, I practice for performance. I practice for performance. I mentally put myself in the arena, in a crowd full of people when I shoot that last shot. And when I miss, I feel like I lost the game. I lost the championship. And I put that on myself. It's not really that stressful. It's just a decision because at the end of the day, I do know that I'm just using my imagination. But your imagination is extremely powerful. So yeah, I got these walnuts, man. And then I'm gonna go eat some fruit snacks. Cause that's my jam. That's what I do. I eat fruit snacks. That's the secret to my youth, right? And then I'm gonna go hop and go get a smoothie, man. Cause that's what's up. But I appreciate y'all watching this. Whoever did, I love you, and I'm only telling you this because I love you, and I'm 100% on that. Okay, because we are the same. I promise you that. And you can build the same capabilities that I may seemingly have. I guarantee that. All you have to do is practice. That's it. Brain food, anytime. Uncommon 1%. We out.